Hello, everyone. I hope you all are doing well. Um, I totally wanted to film this outside today, but it has been so hot. My hair looked way better than this in the morning, but I sweat everything. And now that it's cooler and I'm inside, I can film this and have my thoughts in order. So anyway, what I wanted to talk about, and you can expect a full series on it, I guess, is confessions. Um, so, in ancient, I guess, not so ancient, indigenous culture, when you commit a transgression, or what people would call a sin, but when you commit a transgression, be it against yourself or against another human being or another animal or um, Mother Nature herself, whatever, whomever, you need to confess it publicly and you need to atone for it. And that's prior to any religion or anything coming um, to be. That's what we did. And so getting back to those ways is what's going to heal me. And so I want to share that. So the first confession that I want to make is one of self-hatred. Um, by self-hatred, I mean hating myself, my name, um, and where I come from. Or, yeah, that's the extent of my self-hatred. I don't fully hate myself. It's more like I hated my name, and my name is sort of like an instruction manual, if that makes sense. It's sort of like an instruction manual from the time that I came here, and I disliked it for a long time. Um, so my first name is Shakia. I don't use that name. I do primarily go by Kia, but Shakia, it means someone that's very good looking. Um, there's another meaning of it being um, power, powerful, and more importantly, the most negligence, I guess, that I've had is against my second name, which is Abonai. It's spelled Aboni. That's my middle name, and it means earth. I was born as a caretaker of earth. Shakia can also mean like a person with power and opulence. So not just beauty, but like beauty as in beauty surrounds you, not just in the way that you look, if that makes sense. It's a personification of beauty in a sense. That's if it's better understood that way. And in other words, I'm here to beautify and spread beauty and take care of the earth. And my last name is Rich, and I even hated that last name. I am the only person in my generation with that last name. It is my mom's maiden name, but like my siblings, my cousins, everybody took their father's last name. I'm the only person in this generation with this nice name. And I used to think like, oh my God, this whole name is so stupid and it's so long, and why and why and why. And especially hating the fact that for a long time I hated the fact that I grew up in the country with my feet in the ground, eating sweetgrass and cattails and honeysuckles and stuff like that, and just constantly being outside and being one with nature. I grew up that way. Um, I was ashamed of it, of more so because of who I am. I might be from a small town, but I don't have a small mind. I'm very open-minded, very expansive, very flexible when it comes to new ideas. And I knew that I needed to get away, and I felt like if I got away and moved to the city, which I did, and part of moving to the city was like an awakening, part of my spiritual awakening when that came about 12 years ago, like 2010, when that happened, and I felt the urge to get out of, I was in the beach area at that time, which is still, taking care of nature. But I wanted to get in the city. I wanted to experience life. I wanted to experience people who weren't from where I'm from. I wanted to experience different things. And if you happen to know me, you know that I speak fluent Spanish. I wanted to be very different from the way that I grew up. And so I speak fluent Spanish. I'm very diverse. I know a little bit of a lot of languages, and I totally want to study some more. That's who I am. I have to consistently learn and grow, or I don't feel well. My middle name being Earth. The Earth is something that's constantly growing and changing, and that's who I am. And whenever I resist that, it's a painful thing to me. It's a painful thing to me. And I ask the forgiveness of those. I've asked forgiveness of the spirits of the earth for not caring for them in the way that I was ordained to do so. And forgiveness of myself for not accepting my name. Forgiveness of those who named me before I even came about on this earth. I promise to fulfill my name from now forth. And I realize, like the other transgression, other than, not being respectful towards my name, is being respectful towards where I come from. It's, last summer I did the permaculture course, and that was like putting a pacifier on my destiny, if that makes sense. Like, I knew that I needed to jump into this, but I couldn't fully jump into it the way that I needed to, because I have to work and all this other kind of stuff, and it was just very stressful. Instead of being a fully immersive learning experience, it ended up being more stressful than I liked, for myself. But it's all good. I still learned a lot, and I still have a lot more to learn in regards to, taking care of the earth that we live on. But I'm proud to say that I feel like I'm on the other side of it. I feel like I'm okay with being an expansive small town person. I am okay with my name. I'm okay with bringing beauty and bringing opulence and, bringing honor to Mother Nature. I'm okay with all of that, and that's my first confession. That's all I have to say. I was going to say something else, but that's really all I have to say. I am proud to be who I am. I'm proud of my first, middle, and last name, and I promise to live up to it.